me. Oh, that's terrible. Hold on. Okay, let's have a look. So, oh, it's because I've not got the right microphone turned on. Ugh. Okay, can you hear me now, YouTube? Oh, this is why I absolutely love. This is why I love doing streams. Because it's just so raw and so authentic and so many things can go on. Now you can hear me! Yes! Okay, YouTube, let's go! This is why I love live streaming. I've not done it for so long. I've not done it for so long. I'm so out of practice. I'm so sorry. Anyway, YouTube. Loud and clear. Perfect. Okay, so what I would like us to do in this live session today is I want you to leave today learning something new, right? I want you to learn something new about pronunciation. So I was digging into the back of my brain and thinking, what could I teach you guys that is really going to help you with your pronunciation, really going to help you with your listening, and potentially make a big change to your life. So, oh no, there's a fly. There's always a fly in my stream. If you guys ever joined me during my Twitch streams, there used to always be like a bug or something. A bug or a ghost, those were like the two ones. So I want to do a quick introduction to me, just in case anyone is brand new here, you've stumbled across this live stream, or you're a brand new follower, welcome. Yes, my streams are usually this chaotic. I would like to lie to you and say they're very well polished and beautiful, but they're not. I like to keep it real. I like to keep it authentic. It's part of my brand. It's my style. So a bit about me. My name is Emma. I come from York, which is a city in the north of England. It's in Yorkshire, okay? I currently live in Spain. I live in Barcelona. And I have 1 million followers on social media total, which is freaking crazy. 1 million! 1 million followers. The last time I did a live stream, and it was a workshop like this, and I was teaching you guys a lesson to talk about Pronunciation Pro. It was about 3 years ago, and I was like, yeah, I'm just at a few thousand. And now it's like, I'm at 1 million. It's crazy. It really is. It's absolutely mental. So a couple of hobbies of mine. I'm really into climbing. I go rope climbing. I don't do so much bouldering because I'm scared that I'm going to fall and break my leg. I'm into gaming. I really enjoy playing video games, though I haven't had much chance to play video games recently because I've been super busy preparing this course for you guys. And reading. I really enjoy reading different books, reading different genres. I'm really into like psychology, kind of self-help books, ones that, you know, help make positive changes in your life, these sorts of things. So I'm really into reading those sorts of things as well. In terms of education, so who am I and what qualifies me to be teaching English? Why should I be teaching you English? Okay, well, I'm a Cambridge CELTA qualified teacher. That means I have an official CELTA qualification from Cambridge. I have a master's degree in TESOL education. TESOL stands for Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages, okay? So I'm specialized in teaching you. I also have a BA honours degree in English language and linguistics, and I've been teaching for 15 years. 15 years. I started teaching when I was 16, and now I'm 31. That's mental. Absolutely mental. I feel old. I'm 31. So that's a bit about me, okay? I know many of you will be like, oh, I already know about you, Emma. I know about everything about your life, but it's just for the people who are brand new here. So welcome to those people and welcome back if it's not your first time here. So I want to ask you guys in the chat, I want to ask you on YouTube and also on Instagram, because you guys are here as well, why is improving your English pronunciation important to you? I want you to tell me in the chat. Tell me in the chat. I am on YouTube. YouTube. Why is improving your English pronunciation important to you? 15 years. Yeah, Dad. My dad's on YouTube. My dad's watching me on YouTube. Yes, Father. 15 years. I started teaching when I was 16. You'd know that because you're my father. my dad is on YouTube watching me in the comments. It's important to understand other people. Good. Oh, your videos inspire me a lot. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so happy I can help. But yes, I want to grow my career. I want to teach English. Ooh, interesting. Because having communication with native speakers is important to me. Okay. There's always like this bit of, what is it? Like a debate. Like, should we be learning to communicate with native speakers? Well, if you are dealing with native speakers, then yes, it's important. It is. Don't let anyone else tell you differently, my friends. It's important because one wrong letter can change the meaning. Oh my God, that is true. That is very true. I'm actually going to talk to you today about how stress and intonation, if you change them, or if you don't use them correctly, it changes the meaning and it can be a bit offensive, okay? And I don't want you to go around offending people unintentionally. I only want you to offend people intentionally. For work and also to speak and understand well. Good. Loads of suggestions. Loads. Sounding right makes things easier to understand for both listeners and speakers. Exactly. Pronunciation helps the efficiency of communication. Good. I like that. Efficiency of communication. Yes. Development accent. Yes. I really love you. I'd like to be in real life. Oh, I'm really boring in real life. I promise. I'm so boring. But good. Any others? Personally, because I like British sounds. Ooh, that's very valid. Maybe you just really like the pronunciation. You really like accents. Good. Okay, there are loads. I'm so sorry if I can't get to them all, but all fantastic, all genuine, all valid reasons, okay? Whatever your reasons are, they are valid. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, okay? So let's talk about why you should improve your pronunciation. If you're still not sure, if you've joined this live, this webinar, okay, and you're thinking, well, why should I improve my pronunciation? I thought it was all about the grammar. I thought I was meant to, be learning grammar, vocabulary, yeah? If I learn more grammar, more vocabulary, I'll have better English. Well. So, why should you improve your pronunciation? Clear communication. Better communication leads to better understanding. Very simple, right? The clearer you communicate, the better people understand you, and the better you understand each other. It helps to boost your confidence. So you speak with confidence in various situations. If you feel confident in your abilities, in your pronunciation, and you feel that you are articulate and people understand you, you feel more confident, right? No interruptions. This is a bit of a weird one, but what I mean by no interruptions is your conversations flow quicker and smoother. Now, someone said here, fantastic wording. I love this. I wish I stole this. And I'm going to steal it now. But it's more efficient, yeah? So your conversations flow quicker, smoother, more efficient. People aren't asking you, oh, sorry, what did you say? Can you repeat that again, please? Yeah? You don't have that. Yeah? Everything flows. Enhance listening skills. That's the fourth one. By improving your pronunciation, it helps you understand other people. Listening and pronunciation, they're like sisters. They go together really, really nicely. Okay? So, improving your pronunciation changes your life. That sounds so dramatic, but it's true. Okay? It is true, and I've seen it in my own students. When we work on pronunciation together, they pass their exams, they get better jobs, they get different jobs, they move abroad, they find partners in different countries. Maybe they've always wanted an English wife, an English husband, and they find someone. Yeah, trust me. It's one of the reasons that people have had lessons with me. So, professional success. Improving your pronunciation changes your life. It affects your professional success. Oh my God, I can't speak. I think I need to join my own course. Professional success, okay? Clear communication is crucial in the workplace. if you work in a multinational company and you need to talk to people from different countries, clear communication is crucial. It is crucial, right? You can't be in there in meetings. What? Sorry, what'd you say? Oh God, I really don't like talking to him. He's so unclear. I can't understand him. He speaks way too fast. Or I can't understand him. He's got, like, he does something weird with the vowels. Always confusing his vowels. Yeah. People don't want that. Okay. Social connections. Second one. Pronunciation affects how others perceive you. Sad but true. Right? People come on my channel. They make instant judgments about me by the way that I speak. How I speak, what I say, what I look like. Unfortunately, people make assumptions about you. You're making assumptions about me right now. Yeah, it's normal. It's what we do as humans. But we make assumptions. And one of them is based on how you speak. Pronunciation affects how other people perceive you. So if you're difficult to talk to and you're difficult to understand, some people might not want to talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm going to be the one that says it because it's true, right? And then the last one, passing your speaking exams. Pronunciation is a crucial part of many speaking exams. So if you're preparing for Cambridge, if you're preparing for IELTS, right? IELTS and Cambridge exams, pronunciation is something that you are marked on. So you need to make sure the examiner understands you so they can mark you in your speaking exam. Okay, let's get started with the lesson part. All right, I'm going to have a little sip of my tea. I've got some milk tea today. Take a moment. Right, let's do this. First thing we're going to talk about 3 different things, okay? We're going to talk about sentence stress as the first one. So what is sentence stress? Don't worry, I'm not going to throw that question at you and expect you to answer it. That would be mean. What is sentence stress? Sentence stress is the pattern of stressed and unstressed syllables in a sentence. What does that mean? Okay? The pattern of stressed syllables. So stressed syllables are longer, or often longer, stronger, and a little bit louder. Okay? Unstressed syllables are usually quicker, quieter, and weaker. Right? So you've got strong and you've got weak syllables in words. When we're talking about sentence stress, there are different types of sentence stress depending on the languages you speak. Okay, so we have stress-timed languages, syllable-timed, and mora-timed languages. Let me give you some examples. A stress-timed language is one like English, German, Dutch, Swedish. Syllable-timed, French, Spanish, Italian. Some languages can fall into both categories. Okay, Portuguese is one of them, depending on the variety of Portuguese you speak. So if you speak Brazilian Portuguese, it is syllable timed. But if you speak Portugal Portuguese or European Portuguese, it's stress timed. So don't think, well, I speak Portuguese or I speak one language, therefore it is, because sometimes even the variety can be different. It can have different sentence stress timing. And then the last one, mora-time languages like Japanese, all right? Because I know that there are quite a few Japanese people here. Yes, you can take screenshots. Of course you can. No problem at all. I'm not going to hunt you down. If anything, I encourage it. Please do. This will also be saved. So feel free to come back to this, all right? So let me give you an example of what the different stress patterns sound like. I'm going to compare stress-timed and syllable-timed languages, okay? So Spanish and English, I'm going to compare because I speak Spanish the most fluently in the syllable-timed languages. So the way that a stress-timed language like English works is we have a very specific rhythm, okay? And we stress specific words and we weaken other unimportant words so that it fits the rhythm and we can give more emphasis and stress to the important words, all right? While a language that's syllable timed, like Spanish, French, and Italian, they give each syllable more or less the same amount of time, the same amount of importance, okay? I'll show you how this sounds. What you see here is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be our sentence, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's our rhythm that we're going to follow. If I were following English sentence stress timing, the second sentence would sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So notice, I'm not stressing the and. If I was saying this in Spanish, let's imagine this is Spanish for a second, I would add the same amount of timing to each of these words. So it would sound more like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah? While English is more bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam. You see? There's a difference in the stress timing. The same with the third sentence. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. If I were to do it in Spanish, with the stress timing of Spanish, it would be 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Yeah? Da, 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 da. Everything is given the same amount of sentence stress, the same amount of time. While in English, you see? More stress, more importance is given to the stressed words, given to the numbers. Then the last one, 1 and then a 2 and then a 3 and then a 4. Yeah? So we're not saying 1 and then a 2, 1 and then a 1 and then a 2 and then a 3 and then a 4. It's really weak, yeah, and it goes quite low down as well, and then a. So I want you to listen and practice, all right? Sorry, I just read a question here, it just made me laugh. I want you to listen very carefully and practice, all right? I'm going to read sentence 1, then sentence 2, sentence 3, and sentence 4. I'm going to keep going with the rhythm. So I'm going to keep going with 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to keep going with that rhythm. I'm not going to change it. All right? Listen carefully. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. 1 and then a 2 and then a 3 and then a 4. You see? I'm giving each sentence the same amount of time. In English, sentence 1 and sentence 4 have exactly the same amount of time. Exactly the same. Because we're saying all the little words in black super quick so that we can get to the next word as fast as possible. Okay, that's how it works. So let's talk about this in sentences to give you a little bit more context, all right? So in neutral sentence stress, I enjoy learning English. You see where it's underlined? I enjoy learning English. I'm putting stress on those underlined syllables because they're important, okay? If we want to emphasize a word, listen to what happens. I'm going to read this one here first, all right, with normal stress. I love learning English. I love learning English. Now listen to this one. I love learning English. I love learning English. Now before, do you remember I talked about how sentence stress can change the meaning of sentences and words? This is one of those cases. So here, if I say, I love learning English, normal stress, it's like a normal statement. But if I say, I love learning English, it's like, I really love learning English. Yeah? It's a lot stronger, more meaningful. You can also add more stress when you want to add contrast. So for example, if I say this sentence with normal intonation, I want a banana, not an apple. I want a banana, not an apple. Yeah, so it sounds like I'm a bit annoyed. I want a banana, not an apple. You gave me a banana. Okay, but if we want to show contrast in English, we stress both of those contrasting words. In this case, it's banana and apple, right? So I want a banana, not an apple, naturally. I want a banana, not an apple. You see that difference? So it sounds more like I'm putting emphasis on that contrast between banana and apple. So it can change the meaning and sentence stress. So if you're thinking now, well, wait, hold on, Emma. How do I know which words are stressed and which ones are not? Because as we showed in these sentences here, some of the words aren't stressed, okay? That's because we can split English words into two different categories. English words can fall into content words, or they can fall into function words. Sometimes I call these structure words, okay? So function words and structure words and content words. Content words are the words that include the content. They include the information. They are the important words. They are nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, question words like what, when, where, why, how, okay? Negative auxiliary verbs. So auxiliary verbs are like have, do, be, yeah? Modal verbs as well. For example, sorry, I keep getting distracted by this message. Like someone keeps messaging me, it keeps distracting me. Modal verbs like must, should, can, and so on. Okay, they are content words. Negative auxiliary, negative modal. Okay, always stressed. Negative words as well. So if I say I do not want to go, not is negative. No, I don't need help. No is negative, for example. Okay. All these content words are stressed. Function words, articles, conjunctions, pronouns, prepositions, the verb to be, modal verbs and auxiliary verbs, they are function words. So don't get confused here. Negative auxiliary and modal verbs are stressed. Modal verbs and auxiliary verbs that are not negative, they are considered weak. They are considered function words. Okay, so this is a really handy little chart to help you out. Stress falls on the penultimate syllable in banana. It does. Well done. I love the dictionary. Such a random thing, but I'm glad you like it. So now let's have a look at intonation. Okay, so we've looked at stress. Let's look at intonation. What is the difference between intonation and stress? Because some of my students, or even some of you guys, you send me messages like, Emma, I have problems with intonation. I have problems with stress. But then when I listen to you, I'm like, that's not the problem you have, right? So a lot of the time people don't quite know what they are and what the differences are between them. So intonation refers to your pitch. It's how your voice goes up and down, okay? So your pitch goes high and your pitch goes low. That's your intonation, okay? Your stress is the emphasis that you place on a word. So intonation is how high and how low, and stress is the emphasis, the importance you put on the words in the sentence. So let's take a look at the sentences we practiced before. We've got, I enjoy learning English. If I read that with very flat intonation, it sounds like, I enjoy learning English. How does that sound? Yeah? It sounds like I'm bored, right? It sounds like, Emma's bored. She doesn't really enjoy learning English. So we add a rising intonation, when we stress. So I enjoy learning English. I enjoy learning English. It goes up when we stress. The same with the second sentence. I'm just going to do this one here. So I love learning English. Same thing, right? I love learning English. The last one. I want a banana, not an apple. I want a banana, not an apple. So notice that when we stress, our intonation goes up. Simple, right? Piece of cake. Not very convincing. It can sound like it. It can sound like you're bored or something if your intonation's very flat. Okay? So, some more sentences. Let's look at neutral intonation. So, I'm going to the shop. I'm going to the shop. Now, here with shop, our intonation is going to start high and then it's going to fall down. Shop. I'm going to the shop. I'm going to the shop. Now, if we have a word with 2 or more syllables, we don't slide down, we jump. Let me show you. She finished her project. She finished her project. So notice the difference. I'm going to the shop. She finished her project. So when we've got 2 syllables or more, we boop boop, we jump. But when it's 1, boo, we slide the intonation down. Okay? Surprise intonation. You did what? You did what? Goes really high. Yeah? Rising intonation in a question. Let's look at question intonation very, very quickly. All right. So rising intonation in a question sounds like, are you coming with us? So we're going to slide, yeah, because us is 1 syllable. Are you coming with us? Are you coming with us? Are you coming with us? If it's falling, it sounds like, sorry, not with that. wrong point. Why did you say that? Then we're going to fall. Why did you say that? Why did you say that? Why did you say that? Then it falls. Yeah? So you might be thinking, Emma, why is it that with questions you can use rising or falling intonation? I thought questions only had a rising intonation. Why are you teaching us falling? That's why you're here, my friend. To learn something new, right? So if you're asking a question and you're using rising intonation, it usually means that you're checking or you're clarifying something. If your intonation falls at the end of a question, it sounds like you're being more assertive, like it's a genuine question and you really don't know the answer to that question. I like to use this example. When's your birthday? Okay, I'm just reading that very neutrally. When's your birthday? Sounds like a Google Translate, like when you listen. When's your birthday? Because I don't want to interfere with the intonation. Let's imagine you have a friend and you've known this friend for a long time, but you've been super busy and you don't remember exactly when their birthday is. You want to check when their birthday is. You're just double checking. You're just clarifying. So, are you going to use rising or falling intonation? Does everyone speak this way? Oh, well, I can't speak for everyone, but the vast majority of people do. Can you say an example where there are 2 extreme ends of the intonation are next to each other, if any? Ooh, I can't think of any off the top of my head. No, not any extreme ones, no. But what do you think? So if I say, when's your birthday? And I'm checking, rising intonation. Exactly. Perfect. Thank you very much. So rising, I'm checking. It's your birthday. Yeah? I want to double check. When's your birthday? When's your birthday? Because I'm double checking. I don't remember. But imagine we've just met. Okay? I don't know when your birthday is, so my intonation is going to fall. When's your birthday? When's your birthday? When's your birthday? It's going to fall, right? Because it's a genuine question. Let's see. How are we doing? How are we doing on YouTube? Are we all good? No one has any questions. Oh, but people are having their dinner. Very nice. I can imagine that I'm hitting quite a few random time zones right now. Many people are like going to bed or or something. I struggle with pronouncing the final T like in back at it. The T in at, how should I pronounce it? So you can pronounce it as at, yeah, back at it. Actually, this is going to really, really help you. The next thing I'm going to talk about. Listen to this. Could you please make the same stream about connected speech? Yuri-san, it is your lucky day, my friend. Because what am I talking about right now? What is on my screen? Perfecting connected speech. Yeah. What is connected speech, Yuri-san? That's what we're going to talk about. Oh, Phrase is here. Hi, Frey. You want to say hi? Hi. What's going on? Ooh. Hello, world. You can see on Instagram as well. Is he there? What did people say? What are people saying? Oh, I can't scroll down for some reason. Oh, there we go. Hi, Angli. Say hi, Frey. She's a little bit camera shy. You can go on the floor. It's okay. I'll take her out for a walk after. Anyway, Yuri-san, you're in the right place. I'm just going to make my face a little bit smaller. Can I? Oh, that's moving the whole thing. I don't want to do that. Why won't it just let me? I want to move my camera on here, but it is not letting me do it. I don't know why. It just keeps selecting the background. It doesn't select like the right part. That's so strange. Oh, there we are. Okay. You guys can't see anything. You don't know. Yeah, there we are. Now on YouTube, you're gonna know what I'm doing. So what is connected speech? Connected speech is when you're speaking quickly, native speakers, what they do is they join the words and sounds together, and this makes it easier to transition between the different words, okay? By learning about connected speech, it makes your spoken English sound more natural, okay? Sounds more natural, it flows nicely, everything's nice and connected, okay? This is why it's really important. If you want to sound more natural, you want your speech to flow, then learning about connected speech really helps. Like, for example, someone here asked about, you can see the cuteness just through the roof. Yeah, little Frey. She hasn't been on a live stream for a long time. She's grown a lot since the last... yeah, she has! Sorry, someone has said Frey has grown a lot since the past course launch. Yeah. She was just a little baby. Actually, she wouldn't have been born. She wouldn't have been born when I last launched the course. Oh, yes. Will this be uploaded? Yes, don't worry. You can watch it later. No problem at all if you can't... If you can't stay around, don't worry. I mean, on Instagram, it's not going to be saved, but on YouTube, it is going to be saved. So stay on YouTube. Okay, so connected speech. Learn about it because it's going to help you sound more natural, right? Going to help your language flow nicely. Let me give you some examples of some connected speech. Now, these particular examples are quite informal, okay? When people think of connected speech, they're really skeptical. Right? They're really like, should I be using connected speech? Is this really what people are using? Is Emma teaching me something very informal here? Right? Let me tell you that there's a time and a place for certain types of connected speech. Okay? I'm not going to go into the super detailed things about it, but, okay, when it comes to connected speech, you have, say, contractions like I don't know becomes I don't know. We have something called assimilation, like what are you doing becomes what you're doing. Do you want to go? Do you want to go? So want to, wanna. Do you, ja. Do you want to go? Yeah, and it sounds really quick. These are quite informal. I've put these on a slide here to show you that these are informal. But let's talk about some that are used quite naturally in normal speech. All right, so the person who was asking here about what do I do about the T? Okay, this is perfect because I'm going to teach you how to link it to make it easier for you. Okay, so we've got, I was aware of it, right? I was aware of it. It sounds quite jarring to say, right? I was aware of it. But if we apply everything we've learned so far, stress, intonation, and then connected speech, I was aware of it. I was aware of it. Now notice that the aware is really clear. And why is that? Because it's a content word, right? I was aware of it. I'm aware of it. Yeah. Everything else is just and that's because it's weak. Yeah, because they're all weak words. They're not as important as aware. Here it is. Here it is. Okay? But I'm not going to say, here it is. I was aware of it. Here it is. Yeah? Sounds like a robot. Okay? I'm going to join it. Here it is. Here it is. Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy it? She has blue eyes. She has blue eyes. I feel like Google Translate when I speak like that. She has blue eyes. But if we join it together, she has blue eyes. She has blue eyes. Yeah, notice the blue eyes are really strong. Why? Because they're important. Yeah, you have a noun and an adjective. So let me explain more about what I'm doing here. And this is, actually, I'm gonna show you on Instagram. I should be able to switch my camera around. Hello, Instagram. Okay, here we are. So you can see the slides. All right, I'm only gonna show you this one time. All right, because I want you to go on YouTube. So I was aware of it. You can see I was, it joins together. I was aware of it. This joins together with a ra, okay? And this here, we move the consonant sound over to the start of the next word because it starts with a vowel, yeah? So we've got vit. I was aware of it. I was aware of it. So it sounds like I was aware of it. I was aware of it. Here it is. Here it is. So here we're joining these two with a ra, okay? If I say here and aware in my accent, okay? This is very typical from people who are from England in particular, okay? I'm not going to say the UK, but England in particular is a non-rhotic accent. So these R's are actually silent. So here and aware, I don't pronounce the R's. But here, I am pronouncing them because I want to connect them to the vowel after. I want to separate the two vowels. So I add a r. Aware of, hear it. All right? Same with this one here. Well, not with this one, but we have different linking sounds, okay? So we've got did you. So the d and the y come together to make a j. Did you. Here we're joining you enjoy with a w and enjoy it with a ya. Did you enjoy it? So it sounds like, did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy it? And then the last one, she has, not important, so it becomes she is. She is. She has blue eyes, joined together with a w. Blue eyes. Blue eyes. Wise. Yeah? Like a wise old man. Blue eyes. Okay, Instagram? So that's all you're getting. That's your little freebie. You got to go over to YouTube now. So that's connected speech. Any questions so far? And try and stick to writing in English as well, please, because I don't speak every language in the world as much as I'd love to. Yeah, if you speak and combine them, it becomes a nice sound. Yeah. Well, it flows nicer, yeah? It's easier for you to say Like at first, learning about connected speech is really hard. But once you get it down, once you crack it, you'll be fine. And you'll find English speech much, much easier. So can we use vowel sounds to connect two words which end and begin with two different consonants? Whoa, okay. Let me put my tea down for this one. Alejandro, you've asked a big question. Okay, can you use two vowel sounds to connect two words which end and begin with two different consonants? No. Like the r in between. Okay, no, you can't. When it comes to connected speech, there are three of your very basic types of connected speech. All right? There's vowel, vowel. When you get vowel, vowel connected speech, English speakers don't like two vowels together, okay? We don't like it. So because we don't like two vowels together at the end and beginning of words, we add another sound to help us transition more easily. That's why I say things like aware of, yeah? If I don't add anything, it sounds weird, yeah? So I need to connect it. Aware of. Same with enjoy it. You enjoy, yeah? Blue eyes. It helps me transition to the next vowel. Then the second one, you've got consonant vowel linking. So if the word ends in a consonant sound, but the next word starts with a vowel, like of it, yeah, like I was aware of it, we take the final consonant and we move it over to the start of the next word. So aware of it becomes aware of it. So the v gets moved over, yeah, aware of it. Hopefully that helps. Then the last one is consonant-consonant linking. This isn't something we've really touched on in this particular lesson, simply because I didn't want to blow your minds today. But it can get quite complicated when it comes to consonant-consonant, but you can also connect consonant sounds together, okay? But that's something for another day. I didn't want to blow your minds today. It's already too much. So, the fun part. Oh, you can't link words ending with st. Ooh, well, Achilles, I have something that will actually help you out. Freya, what are you eating? What are you eating? Oh, she came to me looking so guilty. Okay, I'm gonna make my face like big again because I'm really egotistic. There we go, a little bit bigger on YouTube. Sometimes did you sounds like chew, right? Yes, did you? Did you go to the party? Did you join my course? Sounds like j. Yeah? Did you? How don't you confuse blue eyes with blue eyes then? Because you would never say blue eyes. Give me a sentence where you would naturally say blue eyes. You just wouldn't. You go by context. Yeah, you go completely by context. You will never, Yuri-san, I promise you now, you will never be in a situation where you will be like, why are they saying blue wise? There was a blue wise man. No. They won't, I promise. You'll be fine. Did that help, Alejandro? I'm glad. Thank you very much. So, where can I practice and learn more about what I've taught you today? Okay. I don't know why I put where can I practice. Should be where can you practice? Why can you? That's bad copywriting on my part. But anyway, I want to introduce you to Emma's Pronunciation Hub. Woo! So that was so anticlimactic. So Emma's Pronunciation Hub. I'm so excited to be launching this. So excited. I've been working on this for months. Absolutely months. Quite a few people have asked me what happened to Pronunciation Pro. And basically, I took Pronunciation Pro, but made it 100 times better. So I'm really happy with what I have now. I'm really happy with Emma's pronunciation hub. Cannot speak today. Okay, so how will the hub help you? I like to call it the hub, all right? So Emma's pronunciation hub gets shortened to the hub. Only for the cool people, right? Only the cool people can say the hub. So how will the hub help you? You can study and practice 100% at your own pace with over, wait for it, 100 on-demand British English pronunciation lessons. At the hub, on the hub, in the hub, at the hub, around the hub, through the hub. What preposition do I use? In the hub. I will use in the hub. In the hub, there are over 100 different pronunciation lessons. This isn't a course where it's like 20% grammar, 50% vocabulary, a little bit of pronunciation, 10%. No. 100% pronunciation. 100% pronunciation. So if your goal, Freeze, you okay? If your goal is to focus on your pronunciation, this is the course for you. It is 100% dedicated to pronunciation. Over 100 courses 100 classes that you can watch at any time. You can ask your questions and get personalized help from me and my team of teachers who will be starting soon. Right now it's just me. I'll admit, but they're coming. Right? They're coming, are the teachers. And my team of teachers in our private community. Okay? So if you're looking for a place to ask questions about pronunciation, you're studying something in a lesson, I have a question. Who can I ask? Private community, right? We have a private community where you can ask questions. And there are live monthly hangouts. So you can join me every month and I can show you in those hangouts how to pronounce things. I can answer your questions. We can play some fun pronunciation games together. Okay? They're really cool. Stay motivated and put your pronunciation to the test with regular challenges and the chance to win prizes. Hold that thought. Hold that win prizes thought. I'm going to come back to that. What's included? Phrase, please, what are you doing? She looks so sad. Okay. She's sniffing around and destroying things. So Freya is coming on the stream now. Okay, so what is included in your membership as part of Emma's Pronunciation Hub, Freya's Pronunciation Hub? Can you imagine if I just create a course and all the videos were just my dog? It's just the dog explaining. Oh, goodness me. Yes, I'm looking at the screen. I'm looking. Okay, so what's included in your membership? Over 100 on-demand British English pronunciation lessons, access to the private community to ask all your questions and talk to your fellow Hub members, fun challenges to keep you motivated and to practice and improve your pronunciation, personal support from me and my team in the private community. So if you have any questions at all, you are not left on your own. This is not one of these courses where you buy it, I take your money and get out. No. You are in there. I am in there. I'm in there to help you. Okay? I want to be in there to help you. Freeze and Freya as well. Freya wants to help you as well. There's a live monthly hangout with me as well every month. And we play fun pronunciation games together and I can answer any of your questions. So, as I mentioned, are you all right, Freya? She's literally sitting on me like a child. Freya doing her sharpen the shank. Yeah, she hasn't sharpened a few shanks in a while, I'll be honest. She's doing I don't know what she does. I don't know what her hobbies are. Price, I'll get to the price in a moment, I promise. Her name is Freya. Hey, Freya. So, challenges. I mentioned challenges, right? I mentioned challenges and prizes. Oh God, I've got to make my head smaller because I can't fit on the screen. Let me put myself up here. Right. So, join challenges and win prizes. You want to go back down? Go on then. Adios. So, join challenges, win prizes. God, I said that sentence so many times because of Freya, which keeps distracting me. The prize for this month is a 30-minute one-on-one call. Just me and you, baby. Me and you. Don't know why I said baby. 30-minute one-on-one call with me to assess your pronunciation and give you any feedback on your pronunciation and coach you. I've called it a coaching call because it sounds very kind of open to what do you want to do with that time? Yeah? It is 30 minutes with me to practice something you want with pronunciation. I can give you a full assessment. I can teach you something new. We can read something together. I can just spend 30 minutes giving you feedback, whatever. Okay, those 30 minutes are for you. So if you join right now, the challenge is active right now, okay, inside the community. All you have to do is just introduce yourself. That is the challenge. That's your first challenge. Introduce yourself. You'll be entered into a prize draw. I will randomly choose a person on the 4th of December, and that person will win a 30-minute session with me. So there's also that you could win. These are the kinds of prizes. I don't mess around when it comes to the prizes. Okay, down here now. Poor YouTube, you're dealing with so many transitions today. So how do I get feedback on my pronunciation? This has been the biggest question I've had. The biggest question. How do I get feedback on my pronunciation? Because you can watch all the lessons you want in the world, but if you're not getting feedback, how do you know if you're improving, right? If you're wondering that and you're thinking that, I also have the solution for you. I'm here to solve that problem as well. So I've created, alongside Emma's Pronunciation Hub, Mastermind sessions. I wish I had like some confetti, like poppers, like. It's are you okay? I'm good, thank you. Goes on the dog. The dog has a disease. Oh, well, I mean, I don't even want to talk about that. There's so many people who like hate on Freya. She's literally the cutest puppy in the world. Imagine hating a dog. Like, just imagine being someone that wakes up in the morning and hates a dog. Who hates a 1-year-old puppy. Can boys buy this course? Of course. Don't be silly. My girls and gals. Only girls and gals, please. Only women can join this course. I'm joking. My guys, gals, and non-binary pals are all welcome. Everyone is welcome. Okay. So, besides the English Pronunciation Hub, I've also created Mastermind sessions. The Mastermind sessions will help you accelerate towards your English pronunciation goals faster. All right. What are the Mastermind sessions? The Mastermind sessions are weekly live sessions with me or one of my teachers. They are every Monday at 2:30 p.m. my time, Spanish time, okay, CET. You can watch the replays after to practice and study, and the notes are also available. There is a maximum. There is a maximum of 15 members in each session. So it's me or another teacher, a maximum 15 other students. Okay? Now you might be thinking, well, how do I get feedback, Emma? If there's 15 people, if there's 14 other people in this room, right? How do I get feedback? Well, my friend, the way that the Mastermind sessions are designed is the first part will be very kind of webinar based. Okay? So we'll be showing you the content, you'll be practicing, and then after you'll be broken inside. No, I'm going. You will be divided into little breakout rooms. Okay? So all the people will be divided into little breakout rooms with 2 or 3 people, okay, in total, right? Then the teacher will go around and give you feedback in each of those sessions. Now, in my experience, whenever I've run mastermind sessions, workshops, group lessons, I haven't needed to, this is just in my experience, I haven't needed to be there the entire time to correct those students. A lot of the time, students just get it, right? Especially my students, they're always amazing, right? They just get it, they just learn it, and they get it, they understand it, and they can do it. But they might need someone just to say, "Ooh, just mind that vowel, okay? Or if you just open your mouth a bit more, you can get that vowel, nice, okay?" Just little tips, little bits of feedback. And that's what these mastermind sessions are for. It's so the teacher can come in, observe you practicing with your peers, doing the tasks together, and give you feedback, right? In those little sessions. Big question, what is the price? Don't worry, it's not millions and trillions of dollars. There are 2 different prices that you can see on the screen. Emma's Pronunciation Hub is €39 a month. I'm in Spain now, so we're not in pounds. Someone asked, can I pay in dollars? I want to look at you. Way! Actually, I need to check. I need to check and see how many people have joined, because I am closing the door when we reach 200. So, I mean, I could be doing this live stream for absolutely no reason. Do we even have space? Oh my God, I can't log in. Hold on. I need to get my laptop. Oh my God, I just nearly died. I nearly fell on one of Freya's toys. Alrighty. As I can't log in on my computer, let me try logging in on here. Do we have space? Am I just doing this live stream and it's already full? Okay, no, we're fine. We've got some space. We've got a little bit of space. So let me tell you more. So the price is €39 a month. Okay, so it's like a peer review session, kind of, but not really. Just think of it as like you're with other people and you're practicing together, but the teacher is going to come round. Okay, the teacher is going to come round and she or he or they are going to correct you. Okay, so don't think, oh my God, I need to rely on this random person to correct me. It's not that. It's like you're doing the activity together. So the activity could be, for example, something like organizing some minimal pairs, or it could be doing a maze together, or doing a game together, or doing a puzzle together, right? You're doing something that practices something related to the lesson. Okay, so you're doing an activity while practicing your pronunciation. So as I said, it could be minimal pairs, okay? Practicing putting the minimal pairs in the right places, and the teacher's coming around and making sure that you are doing the task, firstly, but also your pronunciation is top, right? That's what they're there for. So, I was just about to kick you out then. Is it a greeting from Germany? Are you excited to Cyprus? Yeah, Miha-san's already a member. So thank you very much for joining. This course has helped me improve my pronunciation so much. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, this channel has helped me improve my pronunciation so much. My pleasure. So, okay, I keep getting distracted. What's the price? The price is €39 a month for Emma's Pronunciation Hub, and the mastermind sessions are €167 a month. But if you join straight away, you get €100 off. So you get those 4 sessions, or 5 if it's a good month, if it's a long month. Okay, you get those sessions for only €67. Let me show you something else before you click away and you're like, oh my God, that's so expensive. I can't afford it right now. Okay. Can I get a discount? Do you want a discount? I think you do. Everyone loves a discount. I love a discount. I love a bargain. I love saving money. And I want you to do that as well. So if you are on the mailing list, this one here, okay, highlighting it here. If you're on the mailing list already, my email list, I have already emailed you a special discount code. That discount code will get you 50% off Emma's Pronunciation Hub. Okay? 50% off Emma's Pronunciation Hub if you're already on the mailing list. If you are not yet on the mailing list, Instagram, go to my bio. It is linked in there. YouTube, it is down in the description. You will see 2 links. You will see a link to join Emma's Pronunciation Hub and join my email list. Click on join my email list, sign up, and I will send you a code for 50% off. Okay? That 50% off is for life. Okay? So if you join, you get 50% off this month. Next month, 50% off. Next month, 50% off. You keep getting that 50% off. Okay? It doesn't change. So what's the price? With your discounts, if you join the email list, €19.50 a month. And the Mastermind sessions, if you join straight away, they're only €67 a month. So it's a freaking huge saving. A huge saving. So it's well worth being on the email list. Get on the email list if you're not on it yet. Tomorrow's my English exam and it's on grammar. And you'll show me pronunciation. Nice. Well, I hope this can help you. I joined the email list already, but I've not received a discount code yet. Oh my God. Shirley, why? Why? Shirley, send me an email. Send me an email, please. Because I think them... Because some people have said, oh, I've signed up, but I've not received an email. And then they've typed their email in wrong. So maybe you've done that. Emma, I have a 50% discount code. How long will the code work? Okay, by the way, I'm going to put the do you have any questions on the screen, okay? And make myself a little bit smaller here. Or I can move myself up here. There we go. Okay. Emma, I have the 50% discount code. Yes! How long will the code work for? So, I'm only opening the doors to Emma's Pronunciation Hub to 200 people. Now, you might be thinking, Emma, why are you only doing it to 200 people? That's because it's a membership, okay? This isn't a course where you come in and I give you the lessons and you never speak to me, right? It's not like that. This is a membership. This means that I am active in that course. I am there. I am helping you. I am doing live lessons with you. I am there answering your questions every day in the community, okay? I'm updating the course. I am there. So... I've literally hit my discount. Oh, you guys are so funny. Your 50% will last until those 200 spaces are full. It is more than halfway full. I'm just saying. It is the first day, today's launch day, and it's nearly half, well, nearly over half of the discount spaces have gone. Yeah. There are 200 spaces and I will close the doors so that I could give my time to those 200 people. Okay? Because I want to be in there. I want to help you. I want to give you the live sessions. I want to answer your questions. Okay? I want to be in there and I want to help you. When your podcast will return? I don't know. Oh, you don't like the discount. That's fine. You don't have to use it. You can just pay full price. Any questions? Any questions? I hope you have done... Oh, I can't see. I hope you've done... Any questions? Any questions? Oh, I hope you've done live videos as soon as possible. Yes. So only 200, that was really northern, 200 people. That's my normal accent. Only 200 people can join in. Only 200 people can join. Yes, because as I said, this is... Oh, you sent me a message. Great, Shirley. I will get back to you after this live stream, okay? I'm only allowing 200 people in because it is a membership site, okay? I am in there. I'm helping people. I'm answering your questions. And if there's like 2,000 people in there and it's only me, it's going to be really hard to run. It's going to be really, really difficult for me to run. So I've limited it to 200 people, okay? 200, and then the doors close. The doors will close until next year, okay? In terms of price, ¿hablas español? Sí. Un poquito. In terms of price, because people are asking for prices again. So the full price with no discounts for Emma's Pronunciation Hub, €39 a month. Mastermind sessions, 167 a month. But, Emma's Pronunciation Hub, €19.50. 50% off. You can save 50% if you join my email list and I send you the code. Okay? I will send you a code, but only if you're around my email list. I cannot do prepositions today. Mastermind sessions. If you join the mastermind sessions straight away, then they're only €67 a month. You're being so busy. Will you have any time for Twitch streams? No, probably not. Probably not. I'm from Iran. Please tell me how I can pay for your course. If you can't pay by card, there's nothing I can do. I'm so sorry. The only way that you can pay if you're in a country where there are sanctions is to find someone who's outside the country. So some of my students, they have a family like in Australia, Canada, the UK, and they use their bank accounts. Tell me how I can join. Music to my ears. If you want to join, if you're watching on Instagram, go to my bio. It's the link to join is there. If you're watching on YouTube, then the link is in the description, okay? Or you can type courses.pronunciationwithemma.com, okay? This is the link. Actually, I'll put it in the chat. There you go. It's there. That's how you can join. I've registered no email. Romelia, why? You probably put your email in wrong, Romelia. I'll fix it, Romelia. Send me an email, please, Romelia. I'll fix it for you. Don't worry. Sometimes people just put the wrong email address in. Like they have a typo. I want the code. No, that's fine. Are you on the mailing list, Romelia? Join the email list. The email list is in the description. Join it. Join it. And then straight after this, I'm going to send everyone a code. So join now. Straight after this live, I'm going to send you a code. What level of English is this needed for? Oh, Anastasia, I'm so sorry. I haven't seen your messages. Actually, I haven't seen it all. You said you asked 3 times. Oh, you did. Oh, bless you. I'm so sorry. Promise I'm not purposely ignoring you. English level. You need at least an intermediate level of English. If you can understand me right now in this live stream and you can understand my videos on YouTube, then you will be fine. Okay? You will find the course okay. Right? You will find it absolutely fine. 2 email addresses. What have you done, Romelia? I'm already among the 200 people joining the course, but I was not able to join the mastermind sessions at the same moment. Is it possible to join again later? It is. It is possible to join again later. Don't worry, Fabrizio. Don't worry. You can always join again later. I've joined. Katerina, thank you so much. You know what I really wanted to do during this live stream? I'm actually going to go in a big cam mode. There's one here. What I really, really wanted to do, and I'm also going to end the live here on Instagram. So thank you everyone for joining. Bye-bye. No, I don't want to share it. I'm going to discard this for live and no one needs to see that. Oh God, I need to charge my phone as well. It consumes so much battery, does a live stream on my phone. So What was I answering? Will there be a certificate of completion? Nope, because it is freaking huge. The course is absolutely huge. So, I mean, if you can complete it, great. But no, there's no certificate offered. Think of this as like a huge database of lessons. Okay? So if you're thinking like, oh, I really want to study something about sentence stress, go to the unit about sentence stress and there's loads of lessons in there just about sentence stress. Okay? So think of it as like a library. Like when you go to a library, you don't try and read all the books. You just kind of go and you choose the books like, this will be interesting. This one will help me. Think of Emma's Pronunciation Hub as being like that. Yeah. So don't think of this as like a course, if that makes sense, like your traditional kind of course. Think of this as more like, I've got over 100 lessons that are going to help me, this huge database, and I can just choose what I want to learn. Think of it like that. What does the email look like? Well, it should look like... Oh, by the way, I need to show you guys inside the course. I'm not showing you inside the course yet. Oh, Shirley, I've got your email. Fantastic. Oops. Let me see. Okay, this is it. Oh, I see. I see what's happened. So yeah, someone's actually emailed me. Daniel, are you watching right now? Daniel Lucas. Because I'm sure there's like 10,000 Daniels watching. But when you first join, it's just going to send you the pronunciation pack, okay? But after this live stream, I'm going to send you a code, okay? I'm going to send you a code right after this live stream, and then you'll be able to join. Da, da, da. Please pronounce the word through before you end the stream. There you go. Through. Want to talk about links and stuff like that? The live stream will automatically increase. Want to talk about what? What are you talking about? What are you saying? I received an email from you. Can I get the course code? What? I received an email from you. How can I get the course code? Do you mean the discount code? Is that what you mean, little masters? I will send it straight after this live stream. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Because people who were on the email list before, they will already have the code. But people joining now, you will just get the pronunciation pack, but I'm gonna send you the code after. Okay? I can't do it at the same time as doing the live stream. Just received the email. Fantastic. Good. Glad it's working. What's the topic today? Well, nothing now, because I'm going to be finishing soon. And my tea's cold. Oh, good question. What's the difference between the videos on your YouTube channel and the webinar? So the webinar. I think you mean on the course, right? So what's the difference between the videos on my YouTube channel and the videos on Emma's Pronunciation Hub? Okay, really good question. When I create the videos on YouTube, I create them with a certain amount of content that I know people watching will be able to consume in that moment. So the lessons can't go too deep into a topic, okay? But with Emma's Pronunciation Hub, the lessons go much deeper. So you will learn things more deeply. The videos that I do on YouTube are sort of, I don't want to say superficial, but they can't go too deep. Because unfortunately, the way that YouTube works is it will recommend certain videos, like an advanced specific video to people. And they watch it and they're like, oh, this is too difficult for me. English pronunciation is so difficult. But that's because they've not watched the videos before it. They've not seen the superficial videos, if that makes sense, like the basic level, and they're jumping straight into like the hardcore stuff, and that means that it's quite tricky for me to make videos on YouTube. Okay, I can only go so far, I like so deep into a topic. On top of that, you got ads. You've got me trying to make the video quite long, because unfortunately the way YouTube works is watch time is the most important thing. So I need to make sure I can take a topic and make it at least 10 minutes long, okay? Because otherwise YouTube isn't going to show you my videos, yeah? So when I create lessons for YouTube, I'm creating them for YouTube. But when I'm creating lessons for Emma's Pronunciation Hub, I'm creating them for you. So they get straight to the point. The content goes a lot deeper because everything is very structured. That's the key thing, is with Emma's Pronunciation Hub, everything follows a very clear structure. So if you're on YouTube and you're like, I want to improve my pronunciation, great. You have all my videos and resources there, but there's no structure to it at all. So you're just watching random videos. And what's tricky about that is you end up just jumping between different topics. But Emma's Pronunciation Hub it starts from the very basics and then it builds up and up and up and up. I should go the other way. It goes up and up and up and up, okay? So it gives you the fundamentals, everything you need, the absolute basics. And then it's like, okay, so you've learned the basics, now have a look at this. Once you've learned that, now have a look at this. Oh, you like this unit? Have a look at this unit. These two units are connected. How do they connect? Watch this unit. So everything flows really, really nicely with Pronunciation Hub. It flows really well. It gives you a very clear structure. So I hope that answers your question, what the difference is. When I make videos for Emma's Pronunciation Hub, they're made for you. Yeah, they get straight to the point, no messing around. But when I make videos for YouTube, I make them to please an algorithm. I make them to please a platform. Because otherwise, if I don't make the videos to please YouTube, you guys won't see my videos. So I have to kind of make it good for you, but also make it good for YouTube. So it's a very different thing. The videos in the course are a lot more serious, a lot more, I don't want to say serious because I'm not a super serious person, but they're a lot more direct. Yeah, there's no ads, there's no today's sponsor is none of that. Get straight to the point. How can I join the course and make payments? Let me put the link in the chat again for you. Sorry, there's a bit of a delay in the chat, but how can I make the payments? You can pay with credit or debit card. Okay. I'm going to choose just a few more questions and then I'm going to finish because I'm super tired. Everyone who has lessons in the hub, are these lessons specific for Arab speakers like me? They're not specific to Arab speakers. No, they are for everyone. But if you join and you're like, I'm an Arabic speaker, like if you join and you're like, I'm an Arabic speaker, where do I start? Go into the community and just write, hi Emma, my name is, or what's your name? Mustafa. Hi Emma, my name is Mustafa. I'm from blah, blah, blah country. I'm an Arabic speaker. What lessons do you highly recommend I start with? Because I know the problems Arabic speakers have, so I can tell you what I think you should take a look at. You may be like, no, I'm okay with that. It's no problem. So you can't just dismiss my advice, but the advice is there. Like, that's why I'm that's why I'm closing the doors at 200 members, because I want to help you. And if there's 2,000 people in there, I can't help everyone. There needs to be a limit. There are two options, one cheaper, one more expensive. That's the difference. I don't know which one to choose. Oh, no. Okay, Romelia, let me explain. Emma's Pronunciation Hub gives you all the lessons. It is its own thing. Okay? When you join the Mastermind sessions, they are a separate thing. Think of these as two separate things. So when I created my first course, Emma's Pronunciation Pro, my first course, Pronunciation Pro, I had everything together in one. But what happened was people would join and they wouldn't use all of the features. So they wouldn't use the feedback, one-to-ones, the blah, 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 blah. They wouldn't use everything. So it was like, why are people paying this much money when they're only using this much? So the way that Pronunciation Hub is designed is two different services. Sounds very formal, but 2 different things. You've got the 100 lessons, the support, the group, okay, the community to ask questions. And then if you want the feedback and the group sessions, that's what the masterminds are there for. So they're 2 separate subscriptions. So if you join Emma's Pronunciation Hub and you think, yeah, I want to try the sessions, okay, the mastermind sessions, but then you think, I don't have time for the mastermind sessions, you can cancel that subscription and just keep Emma's Pronunciation Hub. So you still have those lessons. Does that make sense? So it ends up being like 2 different things where you can just cancel one or the other. All right. That's how my brain is envisioning this. They're asking about the coupon codes. Join the mailing list. And straight after this, I'm going to send you an email. Is this live or recorded? It is live, my friend. It is live. Will there be feedback only with the hub? So Anastasia, as I mentioned, the feedback that is in just Emma's Pronunciation Hub. So if I go back to here, is it this one? So you got Emma's Pronunciation Hub, okay, which includes 100 on-demand British English pronunciation lessons, private community, challenges, personal support in the private community, okay, and monthly live hangouts with me, like a kind of webinar, like now. You can talk to me in the chat, ask any questions. That's in the hub. But if you want feedback and you want to join the mastermind sessions with a teacher and other students, and it's more of like a lesson dynamic, then you've got the mastermind sessions here, okay? You've got that as another option. They're 2 separate things. The mastermind is like an addition. It's a bonus if you want something else. Is it possible to join 1 mastermind session and pay for 1 session instead of the whole month? No, no, it's just for the month. But if you want to try it out, who is it? Katerina. If you want to try it out, Katerina, you can come join 1 month. Okay, just join for that 1 month and try out the first session. Sorry, I got distracted with another question. And join for 1 session, try it out. If you like it, you can do the others. If you can't join live, then don't worry. There's the replays and the homework and everything after. Okay, so you get that extra, you get those extra materials. I'd like to know something while you're learning a language. Are you translating that language on your own? I'm not going to answer language learning questions today because it's going to get way too long. Are there any free classes? I want to try it first. Okay, there are no free classes, but I want to make sure that you can try this to see if you like it. So when you join, there is a 14-day money-back guarantee, okay? All you have to do is just drop me an email and be like, Emma, I really don't like this. I mean, that's quite rude, but Emma, this just isn't for me. It's not my cup of tea. Can I have a refund? Okay, 14 days. And I can give you the refund. So if you want to join, try it out, you've got that option, okay? But there's no trial period, if that makes sense. Good luck with the Pronunciation Hub project. Oh, thank you, Ricardo. Thank you so much. Good. Okay, final question. Someone share the promo code. Join the email list. Please join the email list. Join the email list. Because if you share the promo code, if anyone shares it, I'm just going to change the promo code and I'm just going to email it out to other people. Then it makes you join the email list. Love your lecture. Thank you very much. I'm applying for IELTS exam. Good. Is it good for me or not? It depends. If you need pronunciation help for your IELTS exam, it can help with that, but it is not an IELTS course. Please keep that in mind. Okay, I'm going to finish there today because I am so tired and I think I need like a coffee or something, and it's gotten so dark. I'm like recording this in the dark right now. Thank you so much for joining. Romelia says best course ever. Thank you. How can you join the email list? The link to join my email list is down below in the description of this video. Please go and join the email list. Straight after this, I'm gonna send you an email if you've joined the email list with a code, okay, for 50% off. 50% off. Okay? Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to go have a really strong coffee because now I'm super tired. It's been nearly an hour and a half. Well, it has been an hour and a half. I'm super tired. Enjoy the rest of your day. If you need any help, if you have any questions, please drop me an email, pronunciationwithemma@gmail.com. I'll get back to you personally. I'll be able to help you. Send me your questions, okay? Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone, and I hope to see you inside the course, all right? 200 spaces. Let me just do a very quick double check. Make sure there are still some spaces left for people to join. After 200 people have joined, we close the doors. Okay, there's not much space left. Honestly, I was like, what if these 200 spaces go before the live stream? There really aren't that many spaces left. So go and join now, because when I reach 200, I'm closing the doors. I'm closing the doors at 200, okay? Enjoy the rest of your day. Look out for the code in your emails that I'm going to send straight after this, okay? Thank you very much for joining, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.